and welcome to Pam Entertainment TV, where we review movies, television shows, and pop culture events with a twist just to see how these events affect our daily lives. Today is a great day. We're getting ready to review Season 1 episode of the What If series by Marvel. I'm excited about this. I'm a week behind, but that's okay. I'm going to catch up. So I'm going to be reviewing episode 1, which is What If Captain Carter was the first Avenger. And then I'm going to I am going to review episode 2. And they're going to be in separate videos. So this one we're going to watch along with me. Captain Carter, or the first Avenger. We're going to watch this and see what's going on. I'm a little curious about how they're going to work this series out. Coming off of WandaVision, coming off Loki, trying to see how this affects, because I guess everyone is just really trying to figure out how this affects Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, how Shang-Chi and all these things fit into this new phase that we're going into. So I'm real excited to see this. I'm real excited to see this spin of Captain Carter. Just interested for a couple of reasons, because you're talking about World War II, and you're talking about the fact that women weren't allowed really to be in combat or anything like that. So how is that going to affect her? Also, just looking at and very interested to see how what they're going to do with the Steve Rogers character, because he's not Captain America. What in the world are they going to do with him? I mean, is he because I'm curious about that. What is his role in this alternative universe? I mean, does he just go back home to Brooklyn? I mean, I'm curious about all of this. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting to see their twist on it. My understanding, because I did not read this series of comics, so my understanding that this was a comic book series in the Marvel Comics. I don't know if it was done to reset some issues that happened during the series in the comics. That's going to be interesting to find out. But it's going to be interesting how this fits into the Marvel Universe. So we're going to figure all of this out as we go, okay? All right. So let's get started with Season 1, Episode 1, What If Captain Carter was the first Avenger? Yeah, we're coming out with the title cards. Doesn't seem like anything is new in it or different. We're going to be watching in real time, people. Real time. Oh, we got a narration. Talking about reality. This sounds like Jeffrey Wright. Okay, so they're saying that time is not linear, but it's a prism of endless possibilities. Oh, now that graphic right there is pretty cool. Just everything is breaking off into like shards, and they branch off into different realities. Now that graphic is pretty cool. Oh, Jeffrey Wright is the Watcher. Okay. And he's going to guide us into these new realities. This is going to be interesting. Follow me and ponder the question. What if? This one was written by A.C. Bradley and directed by Brian Andrews. We back in Nazi Germany, honey. Oh, look at Red Skull. Here here we go. Now this is when during Captain America, the first Avenger, they got him set up. Wait a minute. Oh, so we're in another universe. A single choice created a whole new hero. So we start off the same way. It goes down and it starts off the same. Similar to Captain America, the first Avenger. Him and Peggy Carter talking. Him getting ready to do this experiment. Oh. So they're going to tell us her Nexus event. And that was the Nexus event. That might have been Peggy Carter and in Loki in the back when everybody said no, it couldn't be. It might have been because if this was her Nexus event. Vita rays. Uh-oh, Peggy sees something. Oh, she sees the Hydra agent. Oh, she wasn't able to stop it. Oh, look at him shooting everybody. Look at Steve, look behind. Oh. They shot Steve. Oh, Peggy. Come on, Peggy. Is Steve dead? Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. Okay, so he lives. Oh, so they're trying to figure out who should go in. They wanted Steve to go back, but he's hurt. So Peggy makes a decision. Is she going to go in? She's going to go in. Oh, I wonder if she's going to be ripped. I wonder if she's going to be ripped. This is going to be interesting. She goes in. She goes in. That has to be real scary. Doing some stuff in the spur of the moment. All right, she come out. Peggy Carter is jacked. Peggy Carter is jacked. Oh, the Colonel is pissed off. $60 million? And why are they sticking her with all those needles? Look at all the blood they took out of her. Oh, no, that nurse was wrong for that. She could have stuck her better than that. They just being ugly. Dr. Erskine. That was the doctor that made the super serum. Oh. Women aren't soldiers. Yeah. I knew it was going to be a big issue about women being soldiers. I wonder, is her fate like Isaiah Bradley? You know it's not going to be like that. Just by sheer, she may be a woman, but she is a white woman. And just by that sheer, they're not going to treat her the same. That's just a reality. Well, Steve is recovering quite nicely. A little scrawny, but he's still cute. Bucky's being deployed with the 107. Okay. They got some sparks here. She's jacked as a mug, but they seem that they still got some sparks. Maybe you hadn't found the right partner. Yes, there's still some sparks between Peggy and Steve. Don't let her jacked up state fool you. I believe Steve Rogers would still take her down. I don't care what you say. Hydra, where are they at? Who is that? Okay, so the Nazis, well, Hydra went to Norway. So it seems like in this alternate reality that they are a little more advanced than, let's say, the main universe, which is interesting. I wonder what they tried to hide it. Oh, he got the Tesseract. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, I knew it was introduced back then, but as I recall from the first one, I think they got it from Red. Well, I guess maybe that's how Red Skull got it. Oh, he called her a glorified battery. A glorified battery. You know, I think his name is Henry Stark. Henry Stark, Tony Stark's mannerisms come from his father within this universe. And you know, that's going to be interesting. How does Tony Stark play out in this alternate universe? Let's see. What does he do? He's trying to convince her to go on this mission. Oh, he gave her a uniform. And he upgraded it. I wonder what he did to upgrade this thing. See, those things. Okay, she still has the shield. It just has the, I guess they call it the Union Jack over there in England. The Union Jack. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, is that Zoloft? I think that's Zoloft. I think that's that scientist Zoloft that they have in that truck. I think he might have the Tesseract. Because I know that he and Red Skull were doing experiments on it in Captain America, the First Avenger. Oh, she obviously didn't know how much power she has. Because she is real excited about this power that she has. And if you're just wondering why I'm looking up, because my television is behind the camera, so it's not that I am ignoring you. She is dodging bullets. She is fighting. And we got to remember that Peggy Carter is a spy, so she does have some fighting skills. I don't know if it would have been enough to be able to use that shield the way she's using it, but I'm okay. Oh, is he a super soldier? He is a big dude. I said a fragile Fraulein. Aha! Ooh! Ooh! Legs, body, head. Yeah, that's that Zoloft guy. Can we just say right now that Peggy Carter has bodies? Peggy Carter has bodies. Can we just say her right now? The Colonel is really not feeling no Miss Peggy Carter, and she gave Stark the Tesseract. There's Steve. He's getting around with the cane. The war effort. I wonder what the. Okay, so they look like they're getting ready to go. Okay, so Bucky is a prisoner of war. So it looks like they're getting ready to go and see if they can free Bucky. There they go. They're still flirting. They're still flirting. They're still flirting. Steve is asking her to go and risk her life to save Bucky. And she has decided to do that. But they're still flirting. And she, okay, okay. Now, I am curious because we did see a montage of Steve working to become the super soldier. But again, I guess for me, because what I was going to say is that while she had a real quick learning curve, but I keep forgetting that she's a spy. So she knows how to do covert stuff. She knows how to get into certain places. She knows how to do all those things. So okay, so her learning curve, in my opinion, is a little bit quick. You know, her learning curve is she already had the stuff. Steve had to learn it, so she already had the skills. Their mouths are. So she rescued Bucky. Okay, so Hydra done put out the big guns now. Wow, that was a bomb. They need air support. Okay. Okay, Steve is coming. So Steve is gonna be Iron Man? Oh, they just blew him to Kingdom Come. No, they didn't. So Steve is about to be Iron Man? Steve is about to be Iron Man. Oh Lord, I don't want to mess nothing up. There. I have on shorts, y'all. Don't trip. Don't trip on me. Might be a big girl, but don't trip on me. So they've used the Tesseract. So Henry Stark used the Tesseract to build an Iron Man, a Hydra Stomper Iron Man suit for Steve Rogers. Okay, what if? Okay, now they're doing a montage of her and her exploits and how she's defeating the Nazis. And look at Colonel Flynn. He's taking all the credit for it. He's taking all the credit for it. And he just wanted her to just sit back and just they take her blood. And it looks like Steve is no sleep till Brooklyn, I guess. Oh, so they're like a team. So his war effort issue is that he's gonna be they're like a team. This is getting decent. This is decent. But I might say they got Peggy thicker than a snick around here. I mean she's not like She-Hulk bulky, but she's a nice size. So she looks like that they bulked her up to about, as far as her height, she looks like she might be 6 feet tall. And her muscular definition for someone who is 6 feet tall. Okay, so this man is, who is he? But a god doesn't answer to a man. Oh, so now we're seeing that ooh, so the scientist behind Hydra, or the person behind Hydra, has just taken over, and it's Red Skull. So Red Skull has been part of this. It was Red Skull all along. But we do that. He just was hiding under that mask. And there they go again. That Peggy and that Steve, baby, undeniable. Oh, she can drink and not get drunk? That takes the enjoyment out of it. There should be a feeling. Let's see what's going on. She's still flirting with him. She is still flirting with him. You're my hero. You're a hero, Steve. She's still flirting with him. She is still flirting with him. And ain't nobody mad at Peggy Carter for that. Uh-oh, they about to kiss. Henry Stark. Look at Bucky. Okay, so they're on that mission with that train. Cause that, in our timeline, Bucky fell over and got he was taken by Hydra. So what's going to happen now? Cause him and the platoon are behind Captain Rogers. I mean Captain Britain. Captain Britain. Okay, Steve takes the Hulkbuster to stop the train. Is it just me? This reminds me, the way the cartoon characters are moving. What is that? It's a Christmas show that comes out around Christmas time. Tom Hanks and it's the kids on the train. That's the way the animation is moving. That's what the way they look like to me. That they're just like moving, like computer generated animation, which probably all is like that. I'm not trying to talk like no experts, but it's just the way they hold their heads and turn their heads. It reminds me of that show. Was it the Polar Express? Something Express? I can't think of what it is. Interesting. Oh, so it was Steve that took the fall. She didn't take the fall. So it was nobody but Steve. Okay, so instead of it, in our world it was Steve and Bucky. This time it was just Steve. Ooh, she big. Tall. Oh, she went to Zoloft. I will tell you nothing. He told me everything. He told me so they're trying to do world domination. Castle de Crake in the Black Forest. The Black Forest comes up in a lot of mythical stuff. I remember watching Grimm, and the Black Forest was heavy in that television show in Grimm. So probably is a lot of European lore. So she's rallying the troops. Peggy Carter is rallying the troops. So far, we are 21 minutes and 28 seconds in. It's not bad. Wow, that was a nice shot. Wow. basically, this little fight montage at the castle. No big interesting thing. I mean, it is interesting. It's just a fight scene. She's got a high body count. She has a high body count. The 107th is with her, and they're going to stomp. They basically going to stomp the castle. Stomp the castle. So they're just stomping the castle. We got Red Skull. He has a tesseract, and he looks like he's about to open a portal. Yeah, he's about to open a portal. What is he doing? Oh, he has opened a portal to a whole new dimension. Look at him. He's as excited as he want to be. So the 107th is marching in on the experiment, and oh, they came into the Hydra Buster. Where did Stark come from? I didn't realize he was on the mission. I don't know why I thought he was somewhere pressing the buttons. But I keep forgetting this is not our time where they have computers and monitors and things like that. They have to really get out there in the field and find the stuff. Wow. Oh, we about to have a little problem in a minute. Here we go. Sorry, y'all. Champion. Oh Lord, he done summoned the octopus thing, and the octopus thing done killed Red Skull. Okay, they found Steve. Steve is unconscious, but he's awake. And he's chained up, so they're getting ready to get him. This is pretty good so far. So Steve has gone through the centuries as Iron Man. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Boy, look at the champion of Hydra, just demolishing Hydra. Ew. So she got him over there. So Stark is going to try to figure out. He thought it was going to be easy, but the controls are written in German, not English. Oh. Just another reminder for anybody that's younger that's watching how important it is to be bi or trilingual. And not always assume that just because, you're an American that everyone's going to speak your language. Oh, Peggy's getting sucked in. Oh. Oh, it's got more. This monster has more than eight. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, it has teeth too, and it's screaming. I'm surprised he still has as much power as I'm surprised he still has as much power as he does. What is she doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? Oh, she's trying to push him back in. That was it for Look at him. He's trying to get his little dance in, but she is pushing him in. Oh, she is gone. And the whole place just blew up. Now, Steve don't have no powers, so how are they surviving this? Steve has no powers. How are they surviving this? This is crazy. She is gone. She is gone. Wow. Oh, Steve. Thickums is gone. Thickums is gone. Thickums is out of here. Wow, I expected to have more, okay, what's going on? So they're going to try again to open it up? Up. Here she comes. They opened it up. They got it back open. Nick Fury? Oh, Peggy, you ain't gonna get your dance, girl. You got to find some new. 70 years ago? Her one choice gave birth to a whole new multiverse and a new hero. Okay. Wow. Okay, so the Watcher's saying that he can't interfere, so he's just basically telling stories. So the Watcher's like that uncle at the cookout that love to tell all the stories and stuff. Okay, so this is the end of it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna regroup. I'm gonna see how all this worked out on my and then we're gonna watch episode 2. So this was interesting. This was very interesting. My first let me pause it. My first reaction and my response to it is that it's pretty good. It's interesting. I like how they tied up some things. It's interesting that I can tell you through the first part of it, what I found interesting is the fact that he told us what the Nexus event was. And if the TVA was anywhere around, snooping around with their bureaucratic behinds, they would have come in and they would have pruned old Peggy Carter. And like I said, I think they did. I think that woman at the TVA in the background that everybody said, no, that wasn't Peggy Carter, that wasn't. I think in that instance they pruned her. I'm interested to know if this is after Sylvie from the series of Loki. Is this after? Is this from the sprawling of the events or whatever this is? And I'm assuming that it is. So I think during our timeline they did prune Peggy Carter, but since the multiverse of madness has started, this is what we're seeing. This is the universe that we're seeing. I'm curious to know if the second, if this, what we're seeing in the What If series, if it is in the same universe. So like this universe is episode 2 in the same universe, or are we going to be skipping into different universes and different tales, and how will they alert us to that? That's what's going to be interesting. Overall, it was an interesting episode. Just to kind of try to jumpstart us about how Captain Britain became Captain Britain, and I know that was a series in the Marvel comics, which is good. So this was pretty good. I'm interested to see. I don't know when the episode with T'Challa is going to come out, but I am interested to see the second episode and see what's going on. So. Once again, this is Pam from Pam Entertainment TV. Thanks for watching the live watch-along. If you like what you see, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.